Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Angel Gabrielle. Keeping the peace feels safe until you realize you've been negotiating against your own standards. What I'm referring to here today is how people sacrifice their own boundaries, their own values, and their own needs to maintain a facade of harmony, but only to realize that their sense of safety was an illusion built on self betrayal. The false sense of safety feels safe. We keep the peace typically to avoid confrontation, rejection, and emotional validity. This is a survival mechanism that most of us use. However, avoiding discomfort feels safer to agree or to stay silent than to face the temporary stress of a hard conversation that needs to be had, or the anger of others and what they're going to say, how they're going to react, etc. The illusion of harmony in the environments that we surround ourselves in may seem calm and peaceful at first, but it's often very artificial, one-sided, and is often maintained by one person's constant suppression of their own experience. Compromising your values, self abandonment, where each compromise is a form of self betrayal, creates a slow burn of resentment because instead of resolving conflict, you suppress it, therefore creating a quiet resentment, bitterness, and a feeling of being taken advantage of until you realize basically a light bulb moment goes off within you internally. You eventually will notice that the peace you have been maintaining has actually costed you your self respect, your voice, and your sanity, even. We all reach a breaking point in our lives where the pain of staying silent, which is a form of self betrayal, becomes much greater than the pain of confrontation. Speaking up, letting your voice be heard. It doesn't matter how it's received, etc. You have a right to stand your position, to state your position, regardless whether anybody likes it or not. As I have learned over the years and months in my spiritual journey and also in my personal journey, I've learned how imperative it is really to set healthy boundaries with people and how imperative it is to speak up for the wrong of being disrespected and walked all over. We are nobody's damn doormat. We are not a garbage can for people just to dump their crap on us and project their own insecurities onto us. When you can reclaim your own authenticity, it acts as a wake up call to stop managing others' emotions and people pleasing at the expense of your own, shifting from fawning compliance to setting firm boundaries with others and doing it unapologetically. Maintaining external peace by sacrificing your own internal integrity is not true safety and becomes a slow loss of self worth and autonomy. Remember this one important thing if you're going to get anything out of this message today. Peace is not the absence of conflict, but the presence of respect, including self respect and respect for yourself. So, if you have anything to take away from this message here today, my hair's gone wild. I have naturally curly hair, and sometimes it gets overwhelming. The good thing is I don't have to get a perm. But anyway, if you're going to take away anything from this message here today, I just want you to be inspired and be encouraged. How imperative it is to set healthy boundaries with people. It doesn't have to be, you know, certain types of people like covert narcissists. It can be anybody, you know, when you know in your heart that you've had enough. Because in general, like I've said before, we all reach our breaking point. Enough is enough. And when you've come to that final moment of realization, and you've had that own light bulb moment of your own, that enough is enough, you will have no choice but to set those healthy boundaries, to walk away from the people, places, and things in your life that are not conducive to your personal growth, your spiritual growth, and even with respect to your personal endeavors, you know, whether it's career or just other things in general. So I hope this little message gave the right people that it was meant to find some food for thought. This is the World Wide Web, and not all my messages will resonate for everyone. But if this message resonated with you, I would appreciate it if you would give it a like, share, and subscribe and comment, because we're all in this together. We all can learn and grow with one another. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. It's really good to have you. And if you are not familiar with me and have just, happened to click on this video, I encourage you to go back and look at some of my other videos. And if you resonate with my energy and some of my messages, I would welcome you to join my little community here at Angel Gabrielle by liking, sharing, and subscribing. I hope you all are doing really well wherever you are in the world. God bless all of you.